All right, what's up, guys? Today's gonna be a short video. So this is something new that I'm gonna start doing because I told you guys that there's always something that happens or something I think about that I want to share, and I try to write it down or I try to remember for the next video, and I end up forgetting. So this is on my mind because I'm doing a expedite order right now. This is a Saturday. It's one of my 1 or 2 jobs on the weekend that I do. And I just thought about this and I'm like, you know what? I got my camera. Let me just document this now so I can share it. So anyways, like I said, I'm doing an expedite order. I told you guys I committed to Expedite, I committed to Dolly, I committed to TaskRabbit, and I explained why I committed to those. I don't worry about the other apps. I still have them, I still see jobs, but I'm not gonna accept a $30 Go Share order, you know, knowing that there's a potential Dolly or Expedite or whatever, you know, order that might come out around that time. So anyways, hope you guys understand. My commitment changed my earning. I make more money because I committed to these apps. I get consistent work on Expedite, pretty much a job every single day, guaranteed. So I don't have to spend a lot of time explaining that. You guys, I've been documenting it to show you. I'm not making this stuff up. I'm getting jobs every day. That's good business, right? If you have an app that's providing work for you every day, why not commit to it? Why not do it, right? So anyways, not gonna get in details on that. So I'm headed to Subway. I'm gonna do this pickup, and then I got something to share with you guys, very important, while it's on my mind. Some of you guys use Zifty. Some of you guys use Deliver That. It's a bunch of different catering apps. I've heard of another, I can't even think of the name of it, but I've heard of so many. A lot of these orders come from Easy Cater. So Expedite is my thing. I've looked at Zifty. Zifty is full in my market. So most of these catering apps, they're gonna be full when you try to apply. So you wanna get on whichever one you can. They're all getting orders from Easy Cater. Some people said that you could do Easy Cater directly. I've never seen that. I can't verify if that's true. I've looked into it and I haven't been able to do that. So anyways, long story short, whatever platform you're on, a lot of the orders are the same. I dedicated my time to Expedite because it pays the best. I get consistent work, and that wasn't my accident. There's certain things I did, and I showed you on this video right here. I did a full breakdown of how I worked my way up to Emerald Status 4, which is the highest, so that I get orders at 1 o'clock. Every day at 1 o'clock, orders come my way, and they're not, you know, first one to click on it. It's assigned to me, and I have to decline it, and then it'll go to somebody else. So I get first dibs on the bigger, high-paying orders. So anyways, let me go pick up this Subway order. My rating dropped, okay? You got to keep your rating up on everything, and mine dropped, and I couldn't figure out why. And I just realized why, and I want to share that with you guys. So anyways, let me go get this order real quick. All right, y'all, this is the order. It's just 4 bags from Subway, and it's from a gas station Subway. So this place is not far from my house. That's why I accepted it. And we're driving, oh man, I'll put it on the screen. I don't remember how many miles, but I'll put it on the screen. Short distance though. And this customer does not ask for a setup. It's a drop off only. They want me to call when I get there, and I'm assuming I'm just gonna hand it off to them. All right, man, these are golden right here, golden. All right, guys, so it was right down the street, about 2 miles, and I'm going to this school right over here. So I just parked at this golden chick right down the street, or it's literally next door, just so I don't arrive too early. Even if I did arrive early, as long as you don't swipe arrival, you're good. So that's just a strategy I use, and the delivery time is between 1 and 1:15. It's about to be, it's 12:55, so I got about 5 minutes. So I like to get there at the early part of the window. So I like to get there at 1 o'clock so I have time to find where I need to go. Sometimes you gotta walk a long way and stuff like that. So that way you can take the photo within that 15 minutes that you're supposed to deliver it. All right, so I'm just gonna get there, and then I'm gonna call the customer like requested, and I don't know if they're gonna pick it up or they want me to take it somewhere, but it's no setup, just dropping off the bags. Hello? Subway? Yep. All right. Hello, how you doing? I'm sorry, I gotta wait like 2 minutes.
Oh, because of the time.
Yeah, they penalize me if I deliver it too early.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
oh
that's strict. I can still give it to you. I gotta take a photo at 1 o'clock.
Okay, perfect. That is hilarious. Not really. That's crazy. Yeah, but we can put those and we can carry one.
You want a sideways? Or look like you got a little extra thing right here.
Oh yeah.
You got a bungee cord? No bungee cord?
No, but that's okay. We got it. Is there just two more?
Put it right here.
Good.
There we go. Yep, this is Carlos's.
Oh, you good? You can be in it. They like those action shots. There we go.
But you can grab one of those and go.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, no problem.
You're on a diet and that really $200.
Thank you.
Oh, no problem.
Actually, yeah, so I feel bad. Thank you so much.
Oh, no problem, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem. All right, guys, just delivered to a baseball game. You guys heard the interaction between me and the customer. Pop up, you get it? Can't really see from here. All right, guys, so just in the video, that job was 1,000% worth it. It was only 2 miles for $60, great tip. Again, I get access to those jobs every day, so it's well worth it. Now, here's what I want to tell you guys. So these are my current stats. This is what my stats look like as of today. And I noticed my response rate. So my response rate, that's when hold on, got an order coming. Let me see what this is. Oh, that's Dolly. My response rate is when they send you an order, you have like 5 minutes to respond to it. If you let it time out and you don't put accept or decline and just let it time out, that counts against you. So that will drop your response rate. So responding to that and trying to keep that as close to 100% as possible keeps your rating high. That's what keeps you at 4-star. If you let that continue to drop, then your rating's gonna drop, okay? So I know that, right? I shared that information already. So I was trying to figure out, why is my response rate dropping? Because I respond to every order that comes my way. So what I realized is that these orders come even at night, late at night, 3 o'clock in the morning, all that stuff. And so that's what was happening, is an order will come out at 12:30 at night, 1 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm already asleep. I turn my notifications off at night because I don't want to be, waking up every 5 minutes because my phone going off. So I turn the notifications off. So I don't know. And I wake up in the morning and realize I got 2 missed opportunities, and that counts against me. That's dropping my response rate. So Expedite added a feature where you can automatically decline a job. It'll automatically decline it for you so that you don't get penalized for not responding. So that is in the settings, and you just switch the toggle on, hit OK, and it will automatically decline every order that comes your way. So you will not get penalized for not responding. So I started doing that at night. And the problem is I'll forget to turn it back on. So at 1 o'clock, if I didn't, or I'm sorry, turn it off. If I forget to turn it back off, at 1 o'clock, a nice order will come, $80, $100, it'll automatically decline it. And then I'll try to get it back and it'll be a missed opportunity. It'll go to somebody else. So I just missed it because I forgot to turn it back off. So what I did is I set my timer. I set a timer on my phone to remind me at like 12 o'clock noon, turn the auto decline off. So that's what I've been doing. So before I go to bed, I turn it on. So it automatically declines anything that comes my way when I'm asleep and I can't respond. So then the following day at 12 o'clock noon, my phone will remind me to turn that back off so I can respond to those orders. So I figured it out. I'm down to 92%. I'm definitely gonna try to get it back up to 100 or as close to 100 as possible, but that's what was happening. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Again, I always have experiences like that and new things that I learn. I just want to share it with you guys right away so I don't forget. All right, so that's what this video is about. One last piece of advice, and this has to do with marketing, okay? A lot of people ask, how do you get work? How do you get jobs? Mainly with direct bookings. How do you get direct bookings? I get that question so much, okay? Marketing, right? Marketing is the key. Now, I told you guys that these gig apps put you in front of potential customers every single day. So how do I market myself? So that job that I just did, and I guarantee a lot of you guys are not doing this. That job I just did, okay, that lady, she orders for that team, it was a baseball team. She orders every weekend that they're at that field. She orders food for the team, okay? So she's gonna order Easy Cater every single time, okay? That's guaranteed work for Expedite or all the other catering apps, right? So when I finished that order and I turned my camera off, guess what I did? I gave that customer my business card. Even though it's a catering order and has nothing to do with anything, but that's a potential customer, right? That lady lives in my area. You never know who you're talking to. This lady could own a logistics company for all we know. You know, you have no idea. And I've had that happen where a customer, you know, just like real estate agent, right? I'll give my card to a person and I didn't even know they're a real estate agent, or they own property. You know, they own rental properties and they always need help delivering, you know, washers, dryers, refrigerators, all that stuff, furniture. So anyways, that's another tip. Market yourself. You have to never stop marketing, never stop sharing your information. So I gave that lady my card. Is she gonna call me? I don't know. You never know until you give her your card, right? I gave her my card. I let her know what I do. I work this area. I can handle pretty much anything. Oh, thank you. That's good to know. So I know a lot of you guys are probably not doing that, but even on these food orders, give the customer your card. When I drop food off, guess what I leave on the table? My business card. So when I go to the medical office facility and I deliver that food, I leave 3 or 4 cards on the table for the people that work there. You have to never stop marketing. That's the key to get the direct bookings. All right, man, that's it. Y'all have a good one. Catch y'all on the next one.